Welcome back to the Between Classes podcast. My name is Ryan, aka the Rigger in Paris, and this giggling buffoon in front of me is not Kamala Harris.
No,
it's Jacob Schlenker.
No, I'm laughing at the fact that the mic picked up your little.
This episode is sponsored by a Diddy party.
Oh God. Oh, my God. All right, right off the bat, I feel like I can ride a fucking unicycle.
I don't think you can.
I really feel like I can.
I don't think you can.
I'll
give you credit. I think you could learn.
Give me like an hour.
No, I think, but what you're saying is first time on a unicycle.
What, just get on it and go? No.
Yeah, but that's what you were saying. You're like, I think a unicycle.
No, it would take a few tries, obviously, but I feel like I could do it.
You know what? In the comments below, I will buy him a unicycle. We will film all 60 minutes of his practice.
I'm so fucking down.
Price of a fucking unicycle.
I'm sure they're not that expensive. I'm sure you can find a really fucking cheap one. Like, what's the market for fucking unicycles?
Faggots.
I meant price wise. Like,
well, you don't use the LGBTQ community as currency.
Okay, but how many people are looking for a very quality, affordable unicycle besides fucking clowns and performers?
You gotta love Amazon. I type in unicycle, and the first one that comes up is an electric one wheel for $3,300.
Fuck off! They're that much money
for an electric one.
What else would it be?
$38. I can get you one for $38.
$38?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll pitch in. Here. You know what?
No, yeah. Don't get your wallet out on the show.
I was gonna give you a fucking cash.
Welcome to the Supporting Israel podcast.
What do you think?
I'll pay. We pass the check back and forth.
Here you go, right under the table.
Just two. That's a great bit. Just two guys with a check at the end of the meal, going like, "No one's touching it." Well, aren't you?
After you.
I heard you got that raise.
Oh,
but the taxes, of course.
You know.
Yes.
Got kids to feed.
Yeah, I do. Well, you got one fat one.
I heard you got that Make-A-Wish Foundation going for you.
Yeah. Although it's a different kind of wish. We're not helping children with cancer. We're helping IDF soldiers get missiles.
Making their wishes come true.
And making some Palestinians' nightmares come true.
I don't know why I wouldn't make a wish. There's hundreds of others.
You could have picked. There's a lot of charities out there.
It's just Make-A-Wish is just the first that popped into my head.
Just make a wish.
Make a wish.
Make a wish. It might be your last.
Hey, who knows?
Somebody
you don't have a pager on you, do you?
No, because it's not 2002.
Well,
and that's where Lebanon is stuck in. They're still using pagers.
I'm sorry, but that whole fucking thing still blows my mind.
It blew a few of theirs too.
Oh no, it blew their nuts. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, you saw that one video of the guy in the fucking grocery store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally just blew his fucking nuts off.
We bring the boom.
Speaking of, dude,
did you see them on Fallon?
I held off because I wanted to watch it with you. I held off purposely.
Well, we can't watch NBC content anymore.
Oh, fuck. Jimmy Fallon's NBC?
Yes.
Ah.
But you can pull up a picture of them on the couch or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Because, first off, I'll explain the video. Jimmy Fallon was having none of this.
That is the only thing I did see was just him not having it.
Because they're just like, because they would do
the boom.
No, and he's like, yeah, you bring a boom. There's like 5 big boom, and they're like boom, 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 and you just see Fallon like,
look at his fucking face.
Yeah, like yeah. He's like, I've had presidents on my show.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's this. But yeah, click on that one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. I don't know why it annoys me that his feet don't touch the ground, but it fucking bothers me.
Wait. Look at this fucking.
Wait, he's vertical. He's fucking vertical.
Wait, hold on. There's got to be a way to make this just
Yeah.
just that.
You know what's really funny? The difference in age between the Rizzler and Big Justice is like a year and a half.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Jesus. I didn't realize he was that fucking tiny.
Does he have like a disease? Is this his Make-A-Wish? Did you somehow pre-segue this?
I really hope not. But
it's really giving all the signs of it.
I really hope that's not the case.
It's
oh
like,
my God.
You remember the movie The Never-Ending Story?
Oh.
This is the never-ending
Vaguely.
Make-A-Wish. Most kids get a day. He gets like 3 years.
Oh my God. I really fucking hope that's not the case. Who's the Rizzler?
It's just absurd.
Okay.
He's from
New Jersey.
This is another thing I found out recently.
He's from New Jersey.
He's from New Jersey.
I didn't know they were from New Jersey.
So did you know, because he's from New Jersey, and we are as well, that there's a non-zero probability that either of us could bump into the Rizzler?
Right? I was just thinking that. And, what if we just went to Costco?
What
every
if we
few days?
Are you suggesting we go Rizzler hunting?
I'm suggesting we go Rizzler hunting.
There's a Rizzler in these woods. It's like the people who go squatching. That's what we should do. We get the infrared cameras like the Sasquatch people.
Squatch from Rick and Morty just popped into my head. Just, you gonna go Squatch?
We just hunt him down like the Sasquatch hunters.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is just his thing.
He looks like... Open a new tab.
New tab.
Go to images and just type in Bartolo Colon.
Okay.
Yep.
Up. Oh, this guy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's the Rizzler grown up. Go back to Rizzler in the Mets jersey. He's Bartolo Colon. Wait, he's just a fat Dominican baseball player. Oh my God. Where is he?
Mets fans, let's keep these good vibes.
It's
he's Bartolo Colon, all grown up. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
He's so fucking. Oh, he's just a human bowling ball.
Oh my God.
Oh, and also, I don't know when it's happening. It might have already passed. But AJ, the dad, he's wrestling at the Prudential Center.
What?
Yeah.
Like pro wrestling?
Some league of pro wrestling.
Yeah, like WWE kind of esque.
Yeah, it might be like the American wrestling something.
Gotcha.
But like, go back to the Fallon picture. Do we have the Fallon picture back?
Yeah,
that one.
This one. Sorry.
He reminds me so much of like Master Yoda sitting on the Jedi Council.
Yaddle in the background.
Make weird faces, I do. You are on this council, but I do not grant you the rank of Rizzler.
Just in the background. Where's the...
Yeah, that's the Rizzler. You know what's funny about Yaddle? At least in the live action films, no lines.
Yeah, she just sat there.
Just sat there. But if you think about it, most of the Jedi Council in all the live action films, they just sit there. It's just Yoda and Windu doing all the talking. Yes.
Okay. We're good. Okay.
It's not known because he's the first one to have it.
True.
They're testing him for science. Everyone, right. He's actually not a TikTok star. It's all a cover up. Every so often they take him to a lab.
That's why his face gets stuck like that.
Like
it's the allergic
what was that
reaction.
island in X-Men where they took Wolverine to give him adamantium?
Oh, I haven't watched those movies in so long.
Something wherever Stryker does his science magic.
Yeah, and
that's where they're taking the Rizzler.
Filling up a skibbity.
Oh, he has. What's his power? Skibbity Riz.
Skibbity Riz.
Do we really need that? We got a guy who can make fire. We got a guy who control all metal. We got a shapeshifter.
Pogger. How about that one?
Is Pogger the frog?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
it's like Pogger, the Pog, bro, Pog. I don't fucking know. It's what the kids are saying these days. It's funny how we've come to that age where we say that.
Yeah. Although I was saying it when I was a kid, when other people my age were saying stuff.
What?
The one that's always bothered me is when somebody says it's brick outside.
It's brick? It's brisk.
People would say brick, though.
Brisk.
I agree with brisk.
Yeah.
But people would say brick.
Fuck off.
They're like, oh, it's brick outside.
Well, it's a fucking clay.
It's cement.
Brick.
Like, what? It's a structure. It's a foundation outside.
You
like,
step outside. Ow, what the fuck? It's brick.
Oh, it's so brick. And I'd get mad. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. 2024 slang words, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can figure out what the fuck they're saying.
Do they have a list of 2024 slur words?
That'll be the next search. All right. We got demure, sigma, skibbity, hawktua. Of course, that's
I agree with that one.
What the fuck does that even say?
Sobriquet? Isn't that a hot dog company?
I can't even fucking pronounce it now.
See? Now you're thinking it.
No.
Now you're thinking
Fuck
it.
off. No. No. What's it called?
Sabriquet?
No, it's not.
Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabret. It's just Sabret. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. You almost had me do a fucking whole Mandela effect. I'm like, that's not what it's called.
I swear there's a cornucopia in that underwear.
Okay. Yeah, whatever the fuck that is. Schmaltz?
Is that just, are we just speaking Yiddish? Yeah. Yeah, schmelz. Sen. Cats. Ovaries.
Ovaries. Preen.
When she didn't give you that hawk to it, she lent you an ovaries.
Cats, Sen, Schmaltz gotta go, you know?
Just a cavalcade of.
Okay. They got the definitions here too. Look at that. All right. Demure is the most searched word on the list, defined as reserved, modest, and shy.
And if they're shy, then why do people who use the word demure keep talking?
That's a very good point.
And you're not modest.
I also thought it was.
And you're not modest if you go, look at me, I'm so demure. That's not modesty.
No.
People are idiots.
Yeah. I thought demure would be like fancy, you know, like proper, kind of.
Yeah.
Like you're demure.
You're demure.
You're well put together and all that shit.
Honestly, demure sounds like a cologne. Like the new demure parfum.
What's the
Dior?
That's Johnny Depp's thing, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of close.
Yeah.
Sigma does not mean the 18th letter of the Greek alphabet. Oh, how dare you make that misconception?
Well, tell that to the folks in Athens. And you know what they'll do?
Alphabet's fucking dead.
And you know what they're going to do? They're going to not pay taxes and do nothing.
Now you know the only use for your fucking alphabet now?
Super Bowl. Well, that's their numbers.
Some frats and sororities.
Yeah, frats and sororities.
Douches and bitches.
I'm in Chi. That'd be another great sketch. Some like a fraternity is like, Kappa, Alpha, Psi, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they find a time machine in the sorority house.
Hot tub time machine.
No, and then Greek soldiers come out and they go, "We are also Chi Alpha Psi." We fought the Saxons, and they're like, we don't like the comedy club.
No. You want a huge fucking twist on that? It just turns out they all flip their fucking swords around, twist it open. They all get fucking alcohol in their swords. They start partying with them. Let's go.
Chuggeth.
We have thine present for ye. Looks like a horse. It's not a horse.
It's not a horse.
Not a horse.
Never is a horse, is it?
What was it? Dude? Oh my god! The fuck was that movie? Oh, Peabody, the dog time machine.
Oh yeah.
They had the skit with the fucking Trojan horse. Wait, putting a pause on this real quick. I gotta find that quick because it's fucking great.
That'd be another sketch. They find Trojan condoms, and the Greek soldiers are like, "How do you hide a whole army in these?" Well, they're not grown yet, but
and what makes it better, it's Patrick Warburton.
Oh, of course.
It's good.
Looking good, Diomedes. Menelaus, my man. My man. Are you ready to get on the field, Shermanus?
Sure thing, Mr. Agamemnon.
It's funny, though? Obviously, it's a cartoon, but they all look like big and the diets back then must have sucked. Like, they all probably looked more like Peabody than anybody else. They were all malnourished.
Oh, yeah.
They were all dead by 28.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What was as soon as they were born, they got, not as soon as they were born, but like when they could start walking, they started training them.
Yeah.
And if they failed, they threw them over the fucking edge. Like, you're useless.
Just, And they're like, in 2,000 years, China will do this with their women.
Fuck's sake.
Odysseus, what news do you bring?
Someone left this for us.
A present. Nice. It looks just like our horse.
Should I bring it inside?
It'd be rude not to.
Go!
All right. I'm sorry. It's just that. No, it's fucking. It'd be rude not to.
That should be my pickup line for Chinese women. Did it hurt when I fell from heaven? No, the cliff.
The cliff you crawled out of.
Somehow you made it.
Okay. Skibbity.
Has no inherent meaning.
It can be used as a wacky objective to be cool, bad, or dumb. So it does have a meaning.
No, but something can't mean cool, bad, or dumb. They're saying skibbity can mean anything.
So skibbity just means...
Basically, at this moment, Trump and Biden are both skibbity. And Kamala's the toilet. Yuck, yuck. No respect. No respect.
Huck tool, we know that.
Oh, so you got to do the hot dog one. What does that one mean?
Yeah.
Sobuque?
Sobuque.
More decipherable? Essentially a nickname. What? That can be given to a person or a thing?
Especially if they speak French.
Well, oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, give me a second. Un momento.
Oh, now I'm left alone with my thoughts. All right, people, when you'll be watching this, the election will be over. But if you did not vote for Jimmy Carter and or Frankie Valli, write their names in. I want a corpse presidency for the next 4 years. It'd be hilarious. The other thing that's hilarious is that on the election ballot, you can vote for the National Socialist Workers' Party, which are the Nazis. There are Nazis on the ballot, and we just vote for them. It's very weird. Or not weird if you're into that sort of thing. It's just very strange. I saw a black guy at the voting booth. That was terrifying. Lee equal. Terrifyingly equal. And I support it. So somehow P. Diddy is attached to all of it.
Of course he is.
Of course.
Ugh.
Thank God you came back. Oof. Should have heard the shit I said. I was really grasping at straws there. That's why I don't do a solo podcast. You think I'm racist now?
Oh God. So it's true. I am the tamer.
You are the tamer of sorts.
Of sorts.
You're doing kind of a good job.
Well,
can we get
where's the fun if we don't let loose?
Can we get a Fernan body pillow just to have him as a stand?
Cardboard cutout.
Just a cardboard cutout. You know, you don't even need his face on it
or
if it's cardboard.
No, not even. Just print out a picture of his face and just tape it on the fucking seat.
I do have an idea. You know how we were talking about Fernan doing a parody of Costco guys?
Yes.
I sort of have an idea.
Ooh.
You get him in there and he's like, I'm a Costco N-word. Of course my card's in my grandma's name. Oh, no. I'm a Costco N-word. Of course I'm thinking about stealing the TVs. I'm a Costco N-word.
Hot tour. All right.
No, wait. You got to wait for the closer. I'm a Costco N-word. Of course this double chunk chocolate cookie kind of looks like me. See, if this was not on camera, he'd be laughing a lot more.
Yep. But again,
his face is saying no. He's going to text me later and say, we're doing that. And Fernan's on board.
I don't even ask him. I'm telling him, you're on board, damn it.
Hey, you want to come to Costco with me just to help me shop? Why are there cameras?
Why are you setting up a camera?
Why is there a whole film crew in your back seat?
Why are you putting a mic on me?
Oh, you know,
why are you giving me a script?
No reason.
Why does it say what it says it does?
Well, that was obvious.
Why are you saying action? Why? Hi! I'm a Costco. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
All right, you want to head over to show prep?
Yeah. Well, what do we got?
We got to talk about the. Second one.
Second one.
Peanut the squirrel.
Oh, Peanut.
Peanut the squirrel.
Peanut.
And Fred the raccoon. Fred the raccoon doesn't get the love he deserves.
Yeah, honestly. Fred is so fucking cute.
So's Peanut.
Yeah, but Fred, bundled up in his little blanket. You see that picture?
And Peanut eating the waffle in a cowboy hat.
These motherfuckers are so goddamn worried about a fucking squirrel and a raccoon.
In an animal sanctuary.
Look at this guy. Look how fucking cute he is.
Who sees that and goes threat level midnight?
Apparently,
It was another wildlife photographer.
no.
Oh,
Somebody in Texas put the complaint in.
yeah, she's a wildlife photographer.
Oh, is that what she is?
Yeah, she deleted all her social media.
Right.
Though.
Yeah. Right, that is what it was.
But what I don't understand is the raid was 5 hours long.
Yeah,
So either they were being dicks and tearing up the whole house.
which they were. Did you not? Did you see?
I saw that.
Yeah.
But I like to imagine, I wish there was body cam footage of a clumsy cop trying to catch a squirrel. Like, and he's like slipping and falling. It's like a
Turns out that's why his entire house is fucked up, because he's just chasing him the whole time.
and the squirrel's smart, so he like rigged it like Home Alone style. He's got a blowtorch at the doorknob. He made the steps icy.
But it's just so fucked up.
But what judge gets handed a warrant to sign off on and goes, "What's this warrant for? A squirrel? Seems reasonable."
Well, because it's the law in New York says you can't own a wild animal as a pet.
Wait. You can't house something illegal?
Dun dun dun. Ironic.
Isn't it?
He would save the ones he cared about from dying, but not himself.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Peanut the Wise?
I thought not. It's not a story the livers would most likely tell you.
It's not a story the New York government would tell you. This is our Harambe.
Well, no. Did you see that video I sent you?
Is it Instagram?
It might have been both.
Let's see.
Or did I not send it to you? Oh no, I did send it to you.
No, you're not listening. So they broke the timeline when they killed the gorilla, and now we're going to fix it now that they killed the squirrel. Their names were Harambe and Peanut. Show some respect. No, you're...
But honestly, I want a crusade on this judge's house.
Well, is anybody doing anything right now, or are they just, because I know this guy's been streaming like nonstop on TikTok. Because I mean, honestly, that's his only.
I have an
form of
idea.
income.
I have a convoluted and complicated idea.
I'm listening.
We get 1,000 squirrels. We put them all in tiny squirrel ghillie suits. And we send them to the judge's house.
Remember that movie G-Force?
I remember G-Force.
We'll fucking train them.
We're gonna put them all. We're gonna put all these ghillie suited squirrels in a Kia Soul. They're gonna roll up, and we're gonna take this over the hedge.
That is a very underrated movie.
It's a very underrated movie.
A fucking stacked cast too.
Oh yeah,
fucking Bruce Willis, Steve Carell.
How'd they get all those animals to talk though?
Right?
They do a great impression. Really is that movie magic, folks.
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, a squirrel. A squirrel. I mean, look at that squirrel.
He's so fucking cute.
That's a squirrel who remembers the Alamo.
Right? Peanut the squirrel was cruelly killed by New York State. Yep.
And I love how the reason they gave it was apparently the squirrel bit one of the officers.
Good.
If you get bit by a squirrel who spent the last 7 years eating waffles and doing funny TikToks, maybe it's you.
Yeah. Maybe you're the problem.
Maybe you're the problem. You think that cop went home and was like, "Oh, I almost died tonight. Oh, what happened? You get shot at?" No, squirrel.
Oh, right here. The state claimed that it euthanized both animals Friday so they could be tested for rabies because the squirrel sunk its teeth into the hand of the official during the discharge. They can't fucking read. Jesus Christ. Fall season, everybody. Love it. Yeah, he bit the official.
Yeah. And I love how they call it a disturbing raid. Maybe that's why he got bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. If a bunch of cops came into my house chasing me down, I'd bite one of them.
Fully armed and everything.
Yeah. I'd be like, that pinky looks appetizing. If I'm going to lose my rights, I'm taking your finger.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, but Trump did post about it.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, and JD Vance also said it at a rally.
And do you have it on here? Or?
No, but,
No?
Yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, a fucking squirrel. A squirrel.
There's so much other shit to worry about than a fucking squirrel, but here we are.
Yeah. Which honestly...
Wait, is that the...
No, I think
Is
that's...
she the one that made the complaint, or...
No, that's one of the... people.
Oh, it's just a different thing.
I think one of the people who work at one of the sanctuaries.
The fat fucking cat. Jesus.
That takes after the owner.
Takes one or no one.
No, right now that cat's trying to go like this. It's the Rizzler.
Mew.
It's Cat Rizzler.
It's mewing.
It's mewing.
Mew, mew, mew.
My feet don't touch the ground either when I sit. We don't have to play it, but you got that video of the Rizzler on the bicycle.
Yeah.
You know what really bothered me about it? When he goes, this is the no-hander, but he's just swapping between hands. The no-hander means no hands.
My favorite is when he just...
The four-leaf clover.
the kids that followed him after are like, what the fuck are we doing?
What did we sign up for? You know, you never get to witness people sign a contract with the devil. But now you're kind of seeing it.
Yeah. But it's not
the
even...
devil went down to the Rizzler's house instead of Georgia.
The whole thing is the devil's greatest trick is he convinced the world that he doesn't exist.
Yeah. He's actually in the shape of a very pudgy 7-year-old.
I was going to say he might be taking it a little bit too far this time.
Watch, it's like breaking news. The Rizzler's not actually a boy. He's just a man who's stuck in a boy's body. It's like Freaky Friday.
And just swap bodies.
And right now, somewhere on the other side of the world, there's a guy, there's a kid who looks like a man.
Help!
Help! I can't
I'm
stop doing
trapped.
goofy faces. Covering one eye. Has that worked? I want to ask the Rizzler. Has that worked on any girl?
Has it ever worked? But then again,
You can just imagine when he grows up and like all the fame is lost. He's at a strip club half drunk and he's out of money and he's like trying to Riz face one of the strippers.
But you're forgetting one big thing. It's the fact that the other kids that are growing up with him are going to be said strippers and everything.
Yeah.
So maybe they would be into that because that's the way this generation's going.
Oh, could you imagine going to a strip club and hearing the We Bring the Boom song?
Right. Because that's what we got to look forward to is all this shit is going to be carrying on.
I wonder if like songwriters understand that there's a possibility that their song in 20 years will end up being played at a strip club.
Ooh, yeah. Think about it. What song could probably be considered a strip song in like 30 years, 20 years?
Oh, it's a song that came out like recently.
Yeah, because you wouldn't think. Yeah, rather they usually play like older songs. I've never been to one, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through all my years of experience, what I've heard. It's still a lot of like 80s songs, though.
Like, because I went to just like a bar, like a club the other night, right?
Yeah.
Granted, I couldn't hear what fucking songs they were playing. All I
Oh,
heard
that's
was
what
bass.
we can get into clubs.
Ugh.
I fucking hate clubs.
I will only ever do it, and I've said this to Izzy, and she knows. I will only ever go to like Hoboken or something if we're celebrating like her birthday or something.
Yeah.
That is the only time I'll ever go to a club. Because granted, it was fun because we had a nice little group. We had our nice little spot. We paid the extra money for the little VIP section. But other than that, I'm good.
I hate clubs.
I hate them
so much.
I hate them. It really, other than just hanging out with our friends, couldn't even hear each other. Screaming into each other's ears. Can't hear what they're saying.
I can one up your club story.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
I'm
sure you can. Like, doesn't take much.
What's worse than, the normal club atmosphere of loud music and you have to scream to get somebody's attention. My buddies took me to a club once. It was an all Spanish speaking club. So now I have to yell to them in English to order my drink in Spanish.
That is just a game of telephone on steroids right there.
Oh, it's a game of telephone with one of those prepaid long distance cards at the grocery store.
I mean, how many tries did it take to get you the right drink? Or did you ever get the right drink?
Somehow, when I say vodka soda, in Spanish, that translates to whiskey sour.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, were you complaining?
It's booze. I won't complain.
Yeah.
Well, now depending on the type of booze, but back then, no.
Well, oh my God, dude.
This is how much I didn't care back then. I used to drink gin and be happy about it. Ugh. Did it once, and if anyone's a gin drinker, it's the saddest drink.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's so sad. Gin is.
I bought a bottle of gin, the Ryan Reynolds, the aviation gin.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it because I was like, oh, it's Ryan Reynolds. I've never tried gin before, so I was like, fuck it, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take a shot.
It's not shot worthy.
It's not. No, I wasn't expecting that.
Also, when the number one mixer for an alcohol is olives,
olives.
It's not good.
No, but
it's like, how would you like this liquid alcoholic beverage extra dry? What?
I don't like olives to begin with. So
I fucking love olives, but I
don't know
hate
why.
gin.
I don't know why. I don't fuck with olives. It's weird.
Gin is something I will never do again. And
I don't even know where I put that bottle. I haven't touched it.
And I will never do straight tequila ever again.
That's a whole nother level.
Oh, I swear, if you had tequila here and I drank it, I would be selling small arms to the Russians by the morning.
Careful, we'd have to trade a WNBA player to get you back.
Worth it. No, I'd be selling them arms. I'll be their best friend. Putin's high-fiving me and shit. I'm like, yeah, we will restore the Soviet Union's former glory. It's funny. We traded an arms dealer for a WNBA player. The Soviet Union has had a longer run than the WNBA.
Yeah.
And a more successful run at that.
Yeah. Oh my God. But dude, hold on. So with that club thing, right? So we got that VIP little section.
Yeah.
The thing is, it was a $600 minimum. Yeah. We get 2 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bottle of vodka, Tito's, and a bottle of JD. There's 6 of us total. 3 guys, 3 girls. Me, my brother, and my buddy Joe. We finished that entire bottle of JD within the hour and a half, 2 hours we were there. Plus the 2 shots of Jim Beam we had beforehand. Plus the beer that we had beforehand.
Oof.
Oh my fucking! I thinking about it now, didn't realize how much we drank.
You're just getting one of those blackout flashbacks. Like, that bottle was empty when we left.
Well, dude, the next morning, I wake up because we got a little Airbnb down there, so we all slept in the same house. Next morning, I go into my buddy's room, and he's like, "Oh my god, dude, yeah." When we left, because I held up the vodka bottle and I looked at the JD bottle, I'm like, "Oh shit, we drank that whole thing." And I look at the vodka bottle, there's still like good amount left, like 2-3 more drinks in it. We leave, wake up the next morning, I go into his room and he goes, "Oh yeah, like why we left? There was still vodka there, so I just downed the entire thing before we left." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Jacob nervously looked at the man holding the steering wheel of the car.
He's the diabetic.
Well, actually, vodka's safe.
Well, the orange juice.
Well, that's a whole... Could you imagine that? Why'd you pass out behind the wheel? Was the vodka? Nah.
Oh no, hey, we got an Uber.
It was the... He sugar crashes into a tree.
Yeah,
He's diabetic under the influence.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much we drank that night until I just said that. Fucking hell.
He's so drunk he danced till his feet fell off.
Yeah, that was a night.
Yeah, clubs.
Fuck him. And my brother said it too. He's like, "Yeah, I don't need to go to another club for another 4 years."
Yeah, I don't want to go back ever. Also, I didn't know when we pulled up to this club because we Ubered there. As we turned because the Uber dropped us off like around the corner because we wanted to think they were cool. We didn't want to look like, oh no, that's not my dad dropping me off. But as we turn the corner, we see the line for the club and people getting the pat down. And I immediately go, oh shit, they're patting people down. Because I'm always armed. So I had to take the knife out of my pocket. I took my boot off. I put it at the bottom of my boot. Oh, no. So now I'm walking like the end of The Usual Suspects. With ow, ow. Make it through the pat down because they don't pat your shoes. Get to coat check. We get our seats. And then I'm like, I got to find a bathroom. Go into a bathroom. Ow. And then I have to go into a stall because there's security cameras everywhere, even in the bathrooms.
Oh, really?
So I had to go into a stall.
Isn't that illegal?
Dude, the VIP section, they had like an ultra VIP section, which was like above the club. And like people would every once in a while like come out and like look over. We saw these two like dudes that look like Dominican security guards. It's about they turned one way. Dude, you saw the gun come out of the suit jacket.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, real quick. By the way, when I say VIP section, like we spent the money on a VIP section.
No, you sat at like the one leather couch in the middle of the club.
Next to the stairs that you come in, there's like a little fucking like
this is the cloth. This is the discount.
Yeah. It was literally just a fucking security guard separating us. That was it. All right, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, so then I have to go into the bathroom. I have to pretend to take a piss while I slowly slide up my knife shoe up the wall of the stall to fish around and pull it out. Because I'm not walking with a knife on my foot for forever. That's uncomfortable.
Give me a second. I got to find a bathroom. Ow. Ow.
Does he look suspicious? Nah.
No, I'm good.
Ow. Going to my friends. What's retarded in Spanish? Tell them that.
Retardo.
Calling me that for the rest of the night. Oh, fuck.
Nothing's worse than working with Spanish people.
And it just ended there. Good night, everybody.
No. And they give you a nickname, and you know it means something so shit, and it's all they fucking call you.
Yep.
It's
I know what's worse than that. Them calling you by the wrong name for years.
How do you fuck up Ryan?
What's the only other thing you could?
Brian.
I worked with this guy for 7 years. Always called me Brian. The day he retired, he comes up to me as he's leaving for good, for forever. He goes, "Have I been calling you Brian the whole time?" I'm like, "Yeah." "I thought it was Brian." I go, "No."
Let the Brian.
But that name Brian has fucked with me for longer than it should have.
Yeah.
It started back in high school in geometry class. It was me and my friend Brian sitting next to each other.
Oh.
Gets worse. Because we've sat in other classes and other people go, "Ryan, Brian." It's clear. Our geometry teacher was from Egypt. So every time she's like, "Brian, Brian." And one of us would answer and she goes, "No, not Brian, Brian." So it got to a point where whenever she would say a name that sounded like ours, we just both respond.
Mm-hmm.
But then 180 days pass, you think you're free. I get to my first attempt at college. One of the first classes I have, sit down next to a guy. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" He goes, "Hey, my name's Brian." I go, "Fuck." And then just because of that geometry trauma, every time the professor would go, "Yes, Brian," I go, "Uh-huh." And I'm like, "I'm not Brian." Make it even worse. One of my cousins married a fucking Brian. Christmas. "Hey, how you doing, Brian?" "I'm good." And they're like, "Not you."
Fuck. That one just gives you the...
I've been plagued by the name Brian. If you're a Brian out there, fuck you. Stop breeding.
Just stop naming people Brian.
They can't. They can't.
Brian's named Brian's.
Mm-hmm.
If a Brian had a son and named him Ryan.
I mean, I'll be honest. It's not a good name either way. It's not the king of all fucking names. I'll put it that way.
What do you think the best name is? Because like there's got to be one name that just flows off the tongue very nicely.
Matthew flows off well.
Matthew flows.
Michael flows.
Michael, yeah.
Because then you have
that's my middle name. Fuck you.
But you also have a good option for like nicknames as well. You're Michael. You're Mike. You're Mikey.
Yep.
You know, Matthew, Matt, Maddie.
I don't know. Jacob.
Jake.
Well, yeah.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name was my name too.
You're not gonna fucking believe this shit. That's my name. Yeah, no, Jacob, whenever I introduce myself to someone, it's just like me saying my own name, Jacob. Just like saying it for so long, you know?
Yeah.
Like you ever look at a word for so long and it like stops looking like it should?
Yeah.
It's like my name. It's like I've said it so long it doesn't sound like it should.
Yeah. Or not remembering someone's name. That happens to me.
That's the worst.
Oh, but I do it all the time.
The worst is when they just tell me their name and then 5 seconds later, I'm like, what the fuck is your name again?
The worst was I dated a chick for 3 months, couldn't remember her name.
What the fuck? How?
You'd be surprised how often it didn't come up.
How? How the fuck did you not remember her name?
And it was so funny too.
Did you meet her parents and everything? and you don't remember her name?
I remembered her mom's name before I remembered her name.
What did you say to her to get her attention? Hey,
you
girl that I'm with. Hi.
Yes. It's like you were there.
Oh my God.
The funniest thing was when she said, "Yeah, I'll go out with you." I was out with my buddy. I'm like, "She said yes." And he goes, "Who?" I'm like, this chick. She goes, what's her name? I go, fuck.
Oh my God.
I had to make it through the first Amazing Spider-Man movie with her going like, what the fuck is your name?
Did you ever pay attention to the movie?
Well, that's the problem. I was distracted by the movie, so I'd forget to think of her name.
It's such a good movie.
I'm just like, oh, that man's a lizard now. Name.
I just picture the SpongeBob's.
MJ's better than Gwen. Who the fuck is Gwen? What the fuck is your name? Is it Gwen? Can't be Gwen. Is your name Spider-Man by any chance?
And just picture the fucking SpongeBob's running around your head. It's like, what the fuck is her name?
Looking through file cabinets.
I threw out her name.
Then I was surprised when it ended.
Yeah, I'm breaking up with you. Why? You don't know my fucking name.
You know, I kind of wish that was the reason. Because then it would have made logical sense.
I don't mean to pry.
No, I want to.
What was the answer?
I want to tell this story.
Please.
Because I'm at the age now where it's fucking hilarious.
Please do tell.
She left me for a gay dude.
Oh. You're on your own there, buddy.
No. No. You want to know what's funny about it? Because you would think, aw, that's sad on my part. No, it was hilarious on my part because I knew the dude before she knew him. I knew he was gay. She didn't.
Oh. Did you introduce her and be like, hey, my gay friend, this is a girl that I don't fucking know her name, but hey, here you go. Take her off my fucking hands. I don't know her fucking name.
No, she left me for that. And I'm like, and at first I'm like, I'm angry. Then she told me who it was. And I'm like, and I'm like, oh, you know what? He is better than me. I hope it all works out. A week later, I get a text going like, I made a big mistake. He doesn't like me that way. I'm like, what way? Well, it's like it's not. I'm like, what? What is he?
Spit it out.
What is he into? What is he like? Other hymns, probably. Dick. You never get broken up with and think you can turn it into a win. But sometimes you can.
Sometimes you can.
Yeah. And it was so... She's like, I didn't know he was gay. I'm like, really? The guy who wears like pink polos and makeup you didn't realize was gay?
No, I thought he was just in touch with his feminine side.
Yeah, a little bit too much. He thinks his asshole's a vagina.
Woo. All right, what else we got on show
so,
prep?
Whatever your name is, I hope you're happy.
And whatever way you swing.
Now I'm trying to think of her name. What was it?
Sarah?
No.
I just feel like I forget a lot of Sarahs.
They are forgettable.
Right?
Yeah. Because you get the Sarah with the H and then the Sarah without the H.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know which one's worse.
Without the H. Or with the H. You don't really know. Because like with the H, it would be like Sarah.
But they're always cunty about it. When you ask them, my name's Sarah. Okay. With an H. You're like, okay.
Oh, wow.
And who are you? I'm Sarah. Sarah. Without the A. Will you two just fucking get it over with? And I'll watch.
I just want you to rewind on that one. And just think about the scenario you just put yourself in.
2 Sarahs.
You were a teacher doing roll call.
Was I a teacher? I never said I was a teacher.
Okay. You got me.
People do roll call.
You got me
for
there.
many reasons.
I rest my case. You got me there.
Or I'm a When remember when the teacher would leave the class and put someone in charge, taking attendance?
Well, that doesn't really help because, or are we talking college? Let's just move on.
But if you're also that age, is it weird? Like if you date a 12-year-old when you're also 12, it's not weird.
No.
If I do it now, it's weird. And I don't want to. Little kids are annoying.
It's so fucking just.
It'd be so funny. Well, it's kind of funny. Stick with me.
I'm Baron.
Like there's like a child catcher in a van driving around like, hey kid, you want some candy? And the kid's like, okay. And then it's just like, look at my Riz face. And then it just gets thrown out of the van. I bring the boom. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck off.
You spawn of Satan.
Big on.
Just knowing that we're in the area, we might get an Amber Alert for the Rizzler. That would be funny.
Oh my God. Like what area of New Jersey are they in? Like that?
I think it's Colts Neck.
Colts Neck? Where the fuck is Colts Neck?
I don't fucking know. Right under Colt's chin.
Yeah, there you go. Good one.
Yeah. I was really grasping at straws with that one.
Fuck off. No.
Oh, it's in like nowhere land.
Yeah. Oh, it's by Homedale.
Yeah, but even further past it.
There's not that. Yeah.
With Jersey traffic, that could be an hour.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm right by Long Branch. That's not that bad. Oh.
Right by 8 towns in between.
Now, 1, 2, 3.
Unless you go that way.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I'm not going anywhere there anytime soon. So.
Yeah. We bring the book. I'm in a sketch class right now, and we had to do a celebrity character.
Please do him.
I am.
Good.
It's already
set in stone.
So now we have to write sketches around your celebrity impression. So I got one. It's AJ and Big Justice are detectives, and they're about to walk into like a homicide, and they're there with the cameras going like, all right, we just pulled up to Martin Luther King Boulevard to this house where gunshots were heard. Is it going to be a boom or a doom?
Shots fired. They bring the boom.
I give this murder suicide 3. Boom. Boom. And then it's like Big Justice is like going through their fridge. They have a chicken bake.
What's this in the cabinet? A chocolate chunk cookie?
We're detectives. Of course we get sad and beat our wives.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Fucking AJ has a domestic violence. Brought the boom to your face.
Oh my God. And on that note.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck's sake.
Why doesn't his feet touch the ground?
I need to go back to that picture. I need to find that again.
Oh, fuck.
Just. It's so fucking good.
He looks like he's made out of clay.
Oh my God. He looks like a claymation figure. Yeah. That's yeah. The fuck is this face?
Jimmy Fallon.
Honestly, you got to give the man credit for trying and putting up with it.
Yeah. I don't know who's more insufferable. But also, this might be a trend. What if they go on to host a late night show?
Oh, please no.
Just go, welcome back to We Bring the Boom at night. Fucking the Rizzler's Andy Richter.
They wouldn't be able to do that.
They wouldn't?
I don't think, no.
I
don't think those kids have the fucking attention span to do that.
It's a late night show for kids. It's on at 6:30 p.m. because they have school the next day.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome back to almost bedtime.
So is he a Cubs fan or is he a Mets fan?
I think he will wear whatever merch he's paid to wear. He has no allegiance. He's just going around the country making goofy faces at sports stadiums. A Twizzler for the Rizzler. Look at the picture. Look at the picture of him eating the Twizzler. Iga waga machuga solo.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Or if anything, he's like what was it, Salacious Scrum, like the little like on Jabba's shoulder.
Yeah.
Just picture him getting tased by R2D2.
Oh my god, it's
it's Jabba with the frog.
It's fucking Jabba. He's about to start the fucking pod race.
Boom. Now this is pod racing.
What was that?
I'm pod racing. Of course I have a chicken bake. Woo! If you donate to Shriners Hospitals for Children, I'll give you this adorable blanket.
What's the stain on it? Chicken bag.
They go, oh fuck, he needs the money.
Yeah. God.
All right, we should lighten the mood. Go back to show prep.
Yep. Ooh, what the fuck did I do?
Last one. Halloween just happened. Click on it. Don't read ahead now. Don't read ahead now.
I'm not reading ahead. I'm clicking on it.
So, people dress up for Halloween. As you know, it's a thing
that they do.
It's a thing that they do. Scroll down.
Scrolling down.
Some costumes are interesting.
Yes, they are.
They are.
Oh my fucking god.
They went as a couple's costume of P. Diddy and Baby Oil.
Oh my fucking god.
It's fantastic.
Are there other pictures? Or
no, but just that one.
It's just that one.
Yeah.
Honestly,
props.
I respect it.
I do. That's a hilarious couple's costume.
Very good.
I bring the lube.
So are they just getting shit because he did blackface?
Yeah. What I love is he went as like a soon-to-be convicted sex trafficker and rapist, and they're like, oh, but the blackface is a little too far.
The problem.
We
That's
don't
the
care.
problem.
We don't care. Like if he went as Harvey Weinstein, no one would have gave a shit.
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein and a hopeful young actress trying to make it big in Hollywood.
Millions of views, huh?
Yeah.
You ever think they just make that shit up?
What?
Well, because they said it was taken down. So do you really think that made millions of views?
Probably.
Well, I mean, now it probably did because people have started talking about it.
Well, you know how TikTok is. If so, you can go very viral very quick.
Or
you
it takes a long time for it to get traction.
I posted a Peanut the Squirrel video hoping to get more views. Didn't fucking work.
No?
No.
Oh, I saw it. It was good.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
But no, my fucking Frankie Valli as Emperor Palpatine did better.
That still.
Got 3 times the amount of views. Somehow Palpatine returned. Sherry, baby, Sherry. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Frankie Valli the Wise? It's not a story.
I'm just curious. I want to see the one that me and Izzy made. The one that was on fucking almost 180,000.
Oh, yeah. That one was very funny.
It's on 166.2.
Next time you do that, put on a fucking Between Classes shirt. Let's get our fucking name out there.
I didn't think it was going to take off like that.
That's the thing. Anytime you think it's not going to take off, it will.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that because there's a few that I made that I thought were going to go pretty big, but they didn't.
You mean everything I've ever made?
No, there was a few that I was just like, I'm just going to post it because I feel like it. This one, I'm sorry, this one pisses me off that it didn't go far.
That's good.
Like, come on. That one didn't go very far. I only got 900 views on that one.
You're complaining about 900? I get like 3.
Well, one of them got 15,000.
You faggot.
It was literally,
I made the Mandalorian talk like Jordan Peterson. 11 views.
I took a video of Psy, the Gundam style guy. At the time that I made that video, he did a concert, and I took a clip of it, and I took the clip from Black Panther saying he lives.
And was this Psy shooting out from the stage?
No, it was him doing Oppan Gundam style and started doing the dance. And I was like, he lives. Made 15,000 views.
The whole algorithm is fucked up. I think they're out to get me.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah. Goddamn. Why couldn't I be on Epstein's list and be famous?
Well, I would say
no one's career is hurt.
I would say you get arrested, but no one has been touched.
Tom Hanks is still making movies.
Yeah. That fucking broke my heart when I found out he was part of all that shit. Fucking broke my heart.
He's leaving Epstein's Island like Andy going, I don't want to play with you anymore. To a 14-year-old Vietnamese girl.
Hence why I broke my heart. Because that's all I can fucking see now.
Her foot has Hanks written on the bottom of it.
Oh, no.
Ghislaine Maxwell is the prospector.
Toy Story was my favorite movie as a kid. Come on. Let's go back to looking at this kid in blackface.
On a lighter and darker note.
On a light skin with dark skin.
You know when you get the bucket of KFC chicken, it's like a mix of white and dark. Yeah. That's his next costume. He's a bucket of mixed chicken.
Oh, that would get him fucking killed.
Oh, yeah.
That would get him killed.
Yeah. Because at first they think food's in there and they just maul him to death.
That's not where I was going with that.
The art of misdirection.
I can't even fight it anymore. It just happens.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight it either. It's just I've accepted.
Hits you like a cold shower.
I will say every now and then a cold shower is nice.
You know what bothers me about cold showers? I've been a fan of them for forever. Since I was about like 8 or 9. I like a very cold shower.
Only got to do only a little bit. Not very long.
Oh, I'll do it for the whole shower.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't do that one.
But I've been doing it since that age. But in recent years, every fucking like bro podcaster fitness influencer is like, you need to take a cold shower because of your microbiome and blah, 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 blah. And every time I bring up, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll take a cold shower. And they're like, well, what it can actually do for you, it releases the neuroplasticity of your taint. And it has to. I'm like, dude, get out of my shower.
It's the one last thing we have. Just leave that alone. Leave
how'd you get in my shower?
Leave shower time alone.
Just
get out of my shower. What are you doing?
I don't care.
Make sure you get behind your ears.
Fucking Joe Rogan. You're like, you want to take a cold, but get out of here.
You know, it's entirely possible that I could be in your shower at any given moment. Which, dude,
bring up that bear in a shower.
I know today of recording, it is election day, but I have still yet to listen to the Joe Rogan Trump podcast or the Vance one.
The Trump one was very good.
I keep seeing clips. I just got to listen to the whole thing. I haven't. I don't know why I haven't.
I mean, credit where credit is due. For anyone who's not like a comedian or a podcaster or in radio, to go one-on-one for 3 fucking hours.
It is incredibly
impressive.
hard.
It's very impressive because it's fucking hard.
It's incredibly difficult.
You know, we do an hour and a half.
I could barely even fucking handle it.
Without taking a fucking phone call in the middle.
Oh, fuck off. We used to do fucking 3-hour episodes. I don't know how the fuck we did that.
Yeah.
I really do. Well, we had 4 fucking people.
Yeah, there was always something to talk. Sometimes more. Oh.
Remember those days?
Remember those days. Yeah. Audience doesn't. Fucking 8 views on one of them. Nothing was worse than when O'Dear was here and that chick was there who refused to talk into the microphone. Editing that was a pain in the ass because I'm like, I can't hear you talk.
She didn't.
Well, every time she tried to, and I give you credit because you were like shoving the microphone, and she was oblivious to its existence.
Yeah.
And of course, when she first walked in, her bag almost took down the camera.
Oh my God. I was ready to fucking dive.
I'm like, Mark, camera. Just watch my whole bank account go to 0.
See, we keep asking for Jenna. We should try Mark.
We should. He just never responds to the group chat. Because I called him one day and he said he was down. And then we texted in the group chat and he never answered.
And they didn't show up.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll try next week for him.
We get O'Dear.
No. I graduated college. I never have to see him again. Thank you. And if you're listening to this, hope you're doing well. But honestly,
did he graduate with you?
I don't even know. Probably. I don't remember. I don't even remember. No.
Unless he's that forgettable. He's a Sarah.
No, he didn't.
He's a Sarah with an H in your mind.
If he did, he would have. Oh shit! Trump's at 210.
What needs to win? 270.
Kamal's at 94.
Ooh.
We still have all night.
We have all night and all morning, dude.
People are saying we're not getting the results till Saturday.
That's what I don't buy it.
He just won North Carolina. He's leading Georgia.
Well, there you go. I'm more worried about if we get the results overnight If I have to go to class tomorrow, I'm going to get a machete to the head by some liberal.
But like, we remember what happened last time overnight, the fucking spike. I know. Oh, we said we weren't going to talk about it, and here we are talking about it.
No, you said you weren't going to talk about it, and you're the one who brought it up.
I know, because we hit the spiral. It's the downward spiral.
It's the downward spiral.
One tiny little mention.
Just one little
tiny little tip.
You just twist that screw just a little bit too much.
Every fucking time.
It's like, all right, I'm going to drive this screw. Bang, bang, bang. Stripped, and you're like, fuck. How does it take 10 seconds to put a screw in, but when you strip it, it takes 30 minutes to get it out? Oh, fuck.
Or the worst part is when you're tightening it and you see that the screw isn't moving and you don't realize that it's stripped. You're like, why isn't it? Fuck.
Or what's worse is when you're like, it's getting tighter, it's getting tighter, it's getting tighter. Now it's really loose. Should I be able to fucking whirly bird this fucking...
Dude, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this one guy got a drill bit off of Wish. And and just thinking it was a drill bit. And he started going and the entire thing started untwisting, twisted the other way. He was like, what the fuck? Put it in reverse, twist it all the way back around.
Now it's a left-handed drill bit. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Cheap tools never fucking work.
Or expensive tools for some reason.
Nah, I've had good luck. I've had very little Milwaukee shit break on me. I've had 2 Milwaukee tools break on me, but that was due to the fact that it was a flood and they were submerged.
That would do it.
That's the only way I've been able to kill them.
However, I will say Red Max makes really good fucking leaf blowers. Because the one that I've been using, every now and then, like it would kind of act like it was coughing. Like I'd have it going full throttle for a while because we're blowing a lot of fucking leaves. And then I'll just go bang. Like it would start jolting around everywhere. All I did was I took it, banged it on the ground. Hasn't done it since.
Speaking of fucking leaves.
You like fucking leaves? Weirdo.
Well, just the dead ones. Now, at fucking work, we work in a shop. But the fucking wind has been blowing in leaves. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to shut the bay door. We're going to sweep up all these leaves. We're going to open the door, sweep them out, shut the door, the end of it.
Yeah.
Somebody else, I do it. Somebody else opens the fucking bay door halfway through the day. And now we have management going, how come you guys didn't sweep up these leaves? I'm like, I did it already. That fucker opened the door.
Mm-hmm.
You ever chase leaves with a push broom? It sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many times.
It's awful.
It is very awful.
And then you have the wind fighting you. So sweep, sweep, sweep. They go back. You're like, fuck.
He's complaining to the wrong person right now.
No, you agree with it, though.
I do agree with it completely. It's fucking hell.
It's like fucking leaves. Like, how are you dead and ruining my life?
Dude.
You're like that dead body in my trunk. You're gone, but somehow still an inconvenience.
Is that what that smell is?
Formaldehyde took care of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still don't know her name. You think I'd remember it after getting the funeral card?
I mean, how'd you get the funeral card if you don't even know her name?
Empty grave. You know, it's like the tomb of the unknown soldier. Okay. Just an empty casket getting lowered into the hole. And then the guy lowering it goes, they usually don't go down. Why is it taking forever?
This is so light.
Can we just put some bricks in it? Fill it with cement to give it meaning. Oh, fuck.
We always progressively get more and more fucked up towards
yeah.
But that's just the natural way of life.
It's just syndrome. Syndrome. You know, syndromes, they never go up. They only go down.
Bring the boom.
As a grave digger. AJ giving like a fucking obituary, like a funeral reading to someone who died. He really did bring the boom. He was the double chunk cookie in all of our lives. He was a Costco guy.
That's part of the reason why I hate these guys is because you can.
You think they ever switch it off?
No, I really don't. I really think they have a really miserable life behind camera.
Or what would be even worse if they have a really great life? They're immune. The alternative could be they're immune to the hate. They're not even reading the hate comments.
Just oblivious.
They have them all filtered, and they're like they got a house. The kids are doing well in school. Everyone's well adjusted. They just don't know.
Honestly, yeah, that could also be the case.
You know,
if that is the case, then power to you.
No, because if my life's bad, so should everybody else's.
Communism.
Where no one, if I'm not doing well, nobody is.
Emotional communism.
Emotional communism.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings. This is my, you're getting on a plane. This is my emotional support communism. Sir, that is the ghost of Karl Marx. Well, shut the fuck up. Better than emotional support fascism.
Yeah.
Yeah. They won't let you on that flight.
Absolutely not. Before every flight, here's your complimentary Burger King hat.
I'm going to say it again. We're just saying the N-word while wearing a Burger King hat.
With the COVID mask on your chin.
Yeah. I never thought I'd be embarrassed for a white guy to say it. I was then.
Yeah.
But also, he was on a flight like back from Jamaica. He was the only white guy on the plane. Even I know not to say it.
Yeah, come on, man.
You say it when there's like two.
Well, what was the case? They were kicking him off the plane for what?
No, I think he was mad that like someone was playing their music or some shit. Because
oh right,
you know how they are on public transportation.
He was saying get him off the plane. Yeah. I thought they were kicking him off.
Well, they were when he started.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Imagine that you say the N-word and then they just release you into Jamaica. That's a sitcom.
I feel like for next year, like at the end of this year, we need to make a 2025 bingo card. Just random shit that could possibly happen.
Yeah.
And just mark it off if it does happen. And if it does, we do something. I don't fucking know. Like, because there's so much
shots for the end of the world,
right? Because there's so much random shit that has been happening that I feel like it could only get more fucked up.
Yeah. Another squirrel gets killed.
No, it can't be a squirrel next time because gorilla, squirrel, raccoon.
Are they just getting smaller? We're gonna have to hear some guy cry about his aunt. My mosquito, he lived with me for a full day, most of his life.
He only had another hour left.
And they took it from him. You euthanized him. And there's just some cop going like.
He just got those wings.
Every time a mosquito dies, an angel gets its wings. Very tiny and they can't fly. Oh, fuck. Oh, alrighty. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Between Classes podcast. If the world is not on fire when we upload this, please watch us on YouTube. Listen to us wherever you get your finer podcasts. And yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.